Welcome to another nostalgia-filled pack opening. We're still taking a look at 9th edition core set, so this is the second of two videos. I'm going to just press on with opening these up. If you want to learn a little bit more about the set itself, I did do a very quick explanation on the previous video about what to look for, so if you've not seen that video, we're open another 5 packs of core set 9th edition, then take a look at that. So I'm going to open these up and see what we pull here. I don't quite like the sound of a pack being opened. Okay, so as I mentioned in the previous video, white borders in the core set at this point in Magic's history. Our first card, our first common, is Foul Imp, and we've got Sky Hunter Prowler with Flying and Vigilance. As I explained in the previous video, because this is a core set, it's going to explain a little bit about the mechanics, abilities on here. So it explains about flying and vigilance. Attacking creature doesn't cause this creature to tap. Sandstone Warrior has first strike. Wanderguard Sentry. Order of the Sacred Bell. Spineless Thug. Master Decoy was in the set. Bog Imp. Scaled Worm. Dehydration. So we have Curd Ape. So single red for 1/1. Curd Ape gets +1/+2 as long as you have control of forest. Hunted Wampus. Bottle Gnomes, so it's 3 to cast for a 1/3. Sacrifice Bottle Gnomes, you gain 3 life. Our swamp, our basic land is a swamp, and our rare is Will-o'-the-Wisp. Single black, creature spirit with flying, so this creature can't be blocked except by creatures with flying. Single black to regenerate Will-o'-the-Wisp. The next time this creature would be destroyed this turn, it isn't. Instead, tap it, remove all damage from it, and remove it from combat, and it's a 0/1. Warrior's Honor. Flowstone Shambler. Lumen Grid Warden. Crawworm. I think I made the point in the previous video that we are going to see quite a few vanilla creatures as it's a core set. Coercion. Foot Soldiers. Plague Beetle. Has Swamp Walk on it. Rampant Growth. Seize Claim. An Arbor Shaman. Moving on to our uncommons, Withering Gaze. Necrotal is in the set, so 2 and 2 black, 2/1 with first strike, and when Necrotal comes into play, destroy target non-artifact, non-black creature. That creature can't be regenerated. Guerrilla Tactics. Forest, and our rare is Weathered Wayfarer. Single white, 1/1 creature, human, nomad, cleric, and you can pay a white, tap it, search your library for a land card, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Then shuffle your library. Play this ability only if an opponent controls more lands than you. So interesting to see that sort of thing in white as opposed to green, and how they actually do that within the colour pie. Okay, in this pack our first common is Panic Attack, and we have Mana Leak. One of the blue, counter target spell unless its controller pays 3. Naturalize was also in the set. Ravenous Rats. One of the black, 1/1. When Ravenous Rats comes into play, target opponent discards a card. Suntail Hawk. Balduvian Barbarians. Fish Liver Oil. Shatter, so for 1 and a red you get to destroy a target artifact. Pegasus Charger with flying and first strike. Contaminated Bond. And this is one of the cycles I mentioned, so it's a cycle of, I think they called them Lucky Charms. So 1 in each colour, they're all artifacts, they're all at uncommon. 2 to cast. In this case, this one's the green one, so whenever a player plays a green spell, you may gain 1 life, and they're basically the same card in each of the colours, just different name for each of the colours. So, and we've got Zombify, return target creature card from your graveyard to play, 3 and a black. A Swamp, and our rare is Underworld Dreams, so 3 black. It's enchantment, and whenever an opponent draws a card, Underworld Dreams deals 1 damage to him or her. We've also got a foil lurking behind here. It replaces a uncommon, so we must have been missing an uncommon in the earlier cards. And it's Ornithopter, it's nice foil Ornithopter there. So 0 to cast with flying, and it's a 0/2. That's pretty cool foil there. Okay, so first up we have Sandstone Warrior. We've got Wonder Guard Sentry, Order of the Sacred Bell, Spineless Thug, Angelic Blessing, Lava Axe, not unusual to see that in a core set, Even Cloud Chaser, another rat, Razor Tooth Rat. So this is 2 and a black, 2/1 with fear on it. So this creature can't be blocked except by artifact creatures and or black creatures. Natural Spring. As I think I mentioned in the previous video for the other 9th edition packs. So there were the Urza lands, Urza's Mine here. So tap, add 1 to your mana pool. If you control an Urza's power plant and an Urza's tower, add 2 to your mana pool instead. Thieving Magpie. Slay, so 2 and a black, instant, destroy target green creature, it can't be regenerated, draw a card. We have a Swamp. Okay, so here's the other cycle that was in the set. So we got a Sulphur Springs, add 1 to your mana pool, tap, add black or red to your mana pool, Sulphur Springs deals 1 damage to you. So there was a cycle of both common and uncommon, I believe. The cycle of both enemy lands and allied lands. So all of the 2 colour combinations, and they all had the same template. So same thing, so there was a blue-black one, black-white one, so on. And they all, when you tap them to generate the coloured mana, that's when it would deal you 1 damage. And we have a full Pegasus Charger. It's a common, 2 and a white with flying and first strike for a 2/1. So it's quite good actually. On between the 2 videos, managed to cover most of our bases here. We've seen the foils with the, notice the foils have the black borders on them, and then we've also seen examples of 2 of the cycles and some Urza lands as well. So that's cool. That's, good if you've not, you're not familiar with this particular period of Magic's history in reference to core sets, to see exactly what sort of things were cropping up. So we've got a Samite Healer. So we're on our last pack now. Another Panic Attack. Another Mana Leak. And a Naturalize. A Ravenous Rat, so probably going to see lots of repeats now. Suntail Hawk. Fish Liver Oil. A Shatter. Pegasus Charger. Contaminated Bond. A Creeping Mould. 3 and 2 green. Destroy target artifact, enchantment or land. Soul Warden was in the set, so single white, 1/1. Whenever another creature comes into play, you gain 1 life. Puppeteer. We have an island, and our rare is Daring Apprentice. So 2 and 2 blue, creature human wizard. It's a 1/1. Tap, sacrifice Daring Apprentice, counter target spell. So there we have it. Second of the 5 core set 9th edition packs. Hope you've enjoyed that. Lots of interesting cards in there. If you're familiar with cards from way back, and the fact that, as I think I mentioned in the first video, core sets at that point were 100% reprints. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.